Be there as The Great Gatsby roars onto Broadway. This record-shattering sold-out hit is lush, bewitching, and dazzling. Teeming with excitement, The Great Gatsby explodes off the stage. Jeremy Jordan and Eva Noblezada star in this resplendent and glorious new musical. The Great Gatsby. The party begins March 29th. RSVP at BroadwayGatsby.com.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The new musical Water for Elephants, which is based on the bestseller, has come to Broadway, and we're here on opening night to celebrate with the company.
I feel so excited and I feel so happy and so proud of this team of people on stage and off stage. It was a mammoth undertaking, and we all had a ball, and I'm very proud.
What's made this so special for you with working on this show?
I don't even know where to begin. I first and foremost, it's the community of the show. This show, when you choose the circus, you choose a life of daring and adventure and sacrifice. And this group of artists are so brave and courageous, and they define and embody the phrase "work hard, play hard" in a way that I've never experienced before. So I'm just so grateful to be on this ride with them.
It feels more like a play that sometimes breaks into music. And then, we have on top of that all the circus stuff and the acrobats doing incredible things. And to get to be a small part of that, or at least up close and personal with it, is really cool. And meeting Jess Stone, I knew right away that I wanted to be a part of this. And then seeing how wonderful the rest of the group was. I mean, it's a really, really special group of people. And sometimes, people just say that, but it's really true with this company. It's a really incredible group of people.
One of the greatest things about this show, and I can say this in all earnestness, is having the circus performers part of it. It brings an entirely different element to what we do. Musical theater people are strange weirdos to begin with that tend to be a little community of our own. But the circus people have brought a camaraderie to an even deeper level, because our safety is literally in each other's hands with circus. So the focus there, the trust, the leap of faith, it's pretty cool.
Audiences have already fallen in love with this show. What's it like feeling their love back every night after one of the performances?
Oh, it's so satisfying, and it's a shared experience. Their thrill is our thrill, really. And to see how everything's combined together so well, all sorts of disciplines, flying people, beautiful singers, wonderful, solid actors. It's just a thrill.
Well, it's very funny. I'm sure you've been around the theater so long. You always have that first scene in a musical where you have to kind of get things going. And some musicals want to just start off with a big number. And we don't. We start off with a scene talking. And you could tell, within the first two lines, the audience is so on board. They're so excited. I mean, even when the curtain goes up and you hear applause just from them looking at the set and me, I'm sitting there alone on stage. It's really kind of a special show. There's an energy around it that people seem to want to see. So that's exciting.
This is a company unlike any I've ever worked with before. Everyone actually loves each other, and coming to work every day is just a joy. And I'm just, that alone.
I think from the jump and from, they say from the head down, all of our creatives, all of our producers, there was from day one an absolute sense of community and collaboration and generosity and love and support. And it is an energy that is very true off stage, and it infuses the joy and the bond you see on stage. And you just don't get that very often, where there's literally no ego. It's just about everybody wanting to make each other better and collaborate to make something beautiful.
The ethics are so incredibly infused with trust and adventure, risk-taking, that it's been an absolute pleasure and quite thrilling, to be honest.
This is a bestseller in so many different languages around the world. Why do you think people have fallen in love with your story?
I wish I knew. I'd do it again. I wish I knew. I hate to do the hindsight thing. But I don't know. It does, I think, cover the full spectrum of emotions. And if you're inclined, you can leave feeling good.
I wish everyone the experience of collaborating with Sarah Gruen. Because she's smart, she's generous, she's kind, and she also like says, okay, now go and do it and come back to me. And you know, so she gave us room to fail, as they say, and room to explore. And here she is. And we couldn't be happier to share it with her because she's just been wonderful.
I think a big part of it was the people that we got to work with. Rick Ellis was the first person to approach us about doing it, and it was pretty much immediately a yes because the source material is beautiful, but also Rick and Jess and Shayna and Jesse Robb and the whole team. It's just like a great community of people. That was the best selling point of the whole show.
Beautiful. Reading the book, there was so much to recommend it to us. You know, it's a story about a traveling group of artists, and it goes all around the country at a time when music was really exciting, and so it just gave us lots of threads to pull on to make something exciting.
Yeah, I mean, what better way to sort of see a show while watching people flip than underscore that moment and see how exciting that can be. So, yeah, I think that was what really excited us to do.
I mean, Broadway it's mythic. It's like it's the end goal of every artist that wants to do this. So for us to be given the honor and the privilege to take a story like Water for Elephants and make it sing and put music to it and put rhythm to it, it's a dream come true. It's a very long, slow dream that became true.
Yeah, it's very, very humbling to be surrounded by so many incredibly talented artists here in our theater and then in every other theater that we turn and look. It's just really, it feels like a great big community that we're so happy to be a part of.
Yeah, every first for this show has been very monumental. The first time we heard the cast sing, the first time we heard the orchestra. I mean, we're so grateful just to be here.
Yeah, theater's such a fleeting experience, getting to walk into a space, into this Broadway house that's been around for 100 years and has been the home for so many artists and stories, is incredibly humbling and an honor.